Today we're going to read The Best Gift of All by Jonathan Emmett and illustrated by Vanessa Cabban. Hot diggity drat, said Mole, poking his head out of the ground one morning. It's raining again. Mole did not like going out in the rain. The only place to be in this weather is underground, he decided. But it had been raining all week, and Mole was missing his friends, especially Rabbit. Mole hadn't seen her for days, and he was beginning to worry about her. Can you tell what time of the year it is? It looks like fall with the colorful leaves and the windy, rainy weather. This is Mole. Moles dig tunnels under the ground and eat earthworms. There are even some types of moles that have extra thumbs. Dear Rabbit, sighed Mole. It would be so nice to see her. And then Mole had a wonderful idea. I don't need to go out in the rain to see Rabbit, Mole told himself. I can visit her by tunnel! And he began to dig. This is the hole leading to the surface, and this must be a tree root. But it looks like Mole has to dig even deeper to get to his friend Rabbit. Squirrel had been collecting nuts beneath the shelter of the trees and was about to bury them. Squirrel dropped the nuts into a hole and then jumped back in surprise as "Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!" cried a voice from below. Squirrels often collect nuts before fall and bury them so they will have food in the winter. But there's someone at the bottom of this hole. Do you know who it is? Let's find out. Squirrel peered down the hole and was astonished to see Mole peering back up at her. "Mole!" said Squirrel. "What are you doing at the bottom of my hole?" "Squirrel!" laughed Mole. "What are you doing at the top of my tunnel?" Mole explained that he was going to see Rabbit. "What a smashing idea!" said Squirrel. "Can I come too?" Hedgehog had found a heap of dry leaves and had just settled down for a nap when he felt something scrape his backside. "What the weevil?" cried Hedgehog, jumping up again. Something was scraping his backside under the leaves? I wonder if there's something in the pile of leaves under him. "Sorry, Hedgehog," said Mole, appearing out of the ground. "I came up to find a way around these roots." "We're off to see Rabbit!" cried Squirrel, popping her head out of the tunnel. "We haven't seen her for days," said Mole. "What a splendid idea," said Hedgehog. "Can I come too?" First Mole was going to visit Rabbit alone, but now Squirrel and Hedgehog are coming too. It's like a party. I hope that Rabbit's house is big enough for everyone. It was dark in the tunnel, and neither Squirrel nor Hedgehog was used to being underground. All they could do was follow Mole. "How can you tell where we are?" asked Squirrel. "Are you sure we're going the right way?" asked Hedgehog. "Don't worry," Mole assured them. "If there's one thing I'm good at, it's digging tunnels." Wow, that's interesting how moles dig around the tree roots underground. I wonder what else they have to dig around underground. Rabbit lay in her burrow, feeling miserable. She had a terrible cold and was staying inside until the weather got better. But it had been raining all week, and she was missing her friends, especially Mole. She was worried they might have forgotten her. "It's so lonely stuck here on my own," she thought. It would be lovely if someone dropped in to see me. That's too bad that Rabbit has a cold. That's probably why her friends haven't seen her in a while. So Mole was right to worry about her. But little does she know, she may not be alone for much longer. Just then, there was a scrambling sound, and a lump of earth fell from the burrow ceiling. And before Rabbit could take a closer look, there was a shower of soil, and Mole, Hedgehog, and Squirrel dropped one after another onto the burrow floor. "Mole! Squirrel! Hedgehog!" smiled Rabbit. "I was just thinking how much I missed you." Oh, Rabbit is so happy they came to visit her. She was missing them so much. Now she doesn't have to be all alone while she is sick. It's nice to have some company when you're sick. When Mole, Squirrel, and Hedgehog realized that Rabbit was poorly, they couldn't stop fussing over her. Squirrel went back down the tunnel and brought Rabbit some of her nuts to eat, and Hedgehog fetched some of his dry leaves to make a fresh bed. And it wasn't long before Rabbit was feeling better and chatting happily. Rabbit has such good friends. They went and got her something to eat and a way to stay warm so she would feel better faster. But Mole still looks sad. I wonder why. Only Mole looked unhappy. "What's wrong, Mole?" Rabbit asked. "Everyone has brought something to make you feel better," explained Mole, "except me, and I've missed you the most." Oh no, Mole is feeling bad that he didn't bring anything for Rabbit. But if you think about it, he did bring Rabbit something, right? Do you know what it was? "Oh, Mole," said Squirrel, "you shouldn't feel bad. After all, it was your idea to visit Rabbit." "And we would never have got here," agreed Hedgehog, "without your tunnel." "And you did bring me something, or someone," said Rabbit. Mole grinned when he realized what Rabbit meant. "I brought you your friends," he said. "Yes," said Rabbit, "you brought me my friends, and that's the best gift of all." The end. Having friends is really nice. It's great to laugh and have fun with them. Friends also try to help you when you're feeling sad or sick, and in return you could be there to help them too. It's always good to have friends you can trust. Treat them nicely and they will do the same to you. Keep reading and I'll see you next time on Miss Sophie's Storytime.